so easy.
But get it while you here, boy. Cause all that hype don't feel the same next year, boy. Yeah. And I'll be right here in my spot with a little more cash than I already got. Tripping off you cause you had your shot. With my skin tan and my hair long. With my fans who been so patient. Me and 40 back to work, but we still smell like a vacation. Hate the rumors, hate the bullshit, hate these fucking allegations. I'm just feeling like the throne is for the taking. Watch me take
All I care about is money in the city that I'm from. I'ma sip until I feel it, I'ma smoke it till it's done. I don't really give a fuck, and my excuse is that I'm young. And I'm only getting older, somebody should've told you I'm on one. Yeah, fuck it, I'm on one. Yeah, I said I'm on one. Fuck it, I'm on one. 2 white cups that I got that drink. Could be purple or could be pink, depending on how you mix that shit. Money to be gotten, I'ma get that shit, cause I'm on one. I said fuck it, I'm on one.
I'm burning purple flowers, it's burning my chest. I bury the most cash and burning the rest. Walking on the clouds, suspended in thin air. The ones beneath me recognize the red bottoms I wear. Burning in the belt, move the kids to the heels. Been shorty on the sink, do it for the thrill. Kiss you on your neck and tell you everything is great. Even though I'm out on bond and might be facing Nate, still running with the same niggas to the death of me. Ever seen $1 million cash, gotta count it carefully. Ever made love to the woman of your dreams in a room full of money out in London as she screams? Baby, I could take it there. Call Mark Jacobs personally to make a pair. So yeah, we on one, the feeling ain't fair. And it's double MG until I get the cheer.
All I care about is money in the city that I'm from. I'ma sip until I feel it, I'ma smoke it till it's done. I don't really give a fuck, and my excuse is that I'm young. And I'm only getting older, somebody should've told you I'm on one. Yeah, fuck it, I'm on one. Yeah, I said I'm on one. Fuck it, I'm on one.
2 white cups that I got that drink. Could be purple or could be pink, depending on how you mix that shit. Money to be gotten, I'ma get that shit, cause I'm on one.
I said fuck it, I'm on one.
I walk around the club, fuck everybody. And all my niggas got that heat, I feel like Pat Riley. Yeah, too much money ain't enough money. You know the feds listening. Nigga, what money? I'm a made nigga. I should dust something. You niggas on the bench, like the bus coming. Ain't nothing sweet but the switches. I'm focused, might as well say cheese for the pitches. Oh, I'm about to go Andre the Giant. You a sellout, but I ain't buying. Chopper dissect a nigga like science. Put it into your world like the Mayans. It's a celebration, bitches. Mazel tov. It's a slim chance I fall. Oliver, don't you be the name. Don't ask me how I got it. I'm killing these hoes. I swear I'm trying to stop the violence.
All I care about is money in the city that I'm from. I'ma sip until I feel it, I'ma smoke it till it's done. I don't really give a fuck, and my excuse is that I'm young. And I'm only getting older, somebody should've told you I'm on one. Yeah, fuck it, I'm on one. Yeah, I said I'm on one. Fuck it, I'm on one.
2 white cups that I got that drink. Could be purple or could be pink, depending on how you mix that shit. Money to be gotten, I'ma get that shit, cause I'm on one.
I said fuck it, I'm on one.
Get 'em all. Get 'em all. Get 'em all. DJ Khaled.
Get it? Text a message, I don't know the number. Flexing on these niggas, every bone and muscle. Steady taking shots, never hurting them. Even then, y'all don't worry nothing. And I like to give a shout out to my niggas with the game plan. And shout outs on my niggas with escape plans. 20 bands, rain dance. We can either rain check or we can make plans. Pockets loaded, rocket loaded, okay, let's rock and roll this. Time to go, lock, stock, and 2 smoking barrels think I'm jumping out the window, how I got 'em open. Line around the corner, line 'em up the block and over. Sometimes I even stop the smoking when it's time to focus. My shade, Dior, my pants, velour. Create, explore, expand, concord. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. Yeah. I sold the pack, the loose, the hard. I listen to X, I beat the bars, the snakes, the rats, the cats, the dogs, the games, a trap, protect your heart. I waited in line, return, refine the new design. It's time to shine, to shine, to shine, to shine, to shine. I hustle, I flex, the world is mine. So please believe, allow the grease. These niggas, disease, don't speak, we squeeze. I make the devil go weak, the knees. You hate, you're lame, you lost. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. She came, I came, now what's my name? My chain, my pants with the chain. They know it's me, the hat and the shades. They heard my voice and they ran to the stage. My vans, my braids, my mans, my babe, my girls, my ex, my hoes that I left. To wait, I step out the car, that's a flex. Give thanks, get fresh, praise the Lord, then finesse. Bless. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. I came, I saw, I came, I saw. I praise the Lord, then break the law. I take what's mine, then take some more. It rains, it pours, it rains, it pours. I'm on that good cushion alcohol. I got some damn bitches I can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. I'm a ball to the day I fall.
Yeah, long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me.
Yeah, yeah.
I could give a fuck by no hate as long as my bitches love me. My bitches love me. My bitches love me. Yeah, I could give a fuck by no nigga long as these bitches love me.
Pussy ass nigga stop hating. Lil' Tune chick got that fire. And these hoes love me like Satan, man.
So, we are in an interesting situation over here, right? So, we can see that this is clearly a resistance line. This is a very, actually, this is like a textbook resistance. The strike is at a resistance line. Bitcoin has not gone lower than this in the past, the entire day. So if we look at a 1 hour, if we look at the 1 hour time chart, okay, so it looks like at 16th of April, that was 3 days ago, was when, and if you see, like, look at this, it's been a while since it's touched this resistance point. So for that reason, I went all in, and I bought over here. Usually, I would be a little bit iffy about going all in. When I'm so far, you know, so far from the from the event ending. Usually, when I submit my trades, they're more right in the 4 minutes, the 3 minutes, the 2 minute marks. This one I did it at the let's see. I submitted my first trade at 8:04, which is 11, 10 minutes into the event when there's 4 minutes into the event when there's 9 minutes left. But honestly, the odds of not only it coming back down and playing around with this resistance after jumping so high, we can't see it because of the software. I think if we go back, we might be able to see it. Maybe not. The point being is that the odds of, right, because it shot way back up and now it's going back down, the odds of it not only coming back down, but then going through the resistance line when this is clearly like a very strong resistance point, it's worth us risking our money. I think the odds of it happening are pretty low, and because of that, I felt safe going into this trade. So I just wish that we were able to get into it at better odds because there was a point after it shot up where it was at uh, 70 cents, 60 cents. That would have been great because that means we would have made like $40, right? But let's see what we got in on. So how do we do that? I forgot. Not here, not here. Your position. History. I got 99 at $93.34. And and I got 7 at 91.14 cents. So if we whip out our calculator, oh wow, okay. So we're gonna go to we made like $5, $6. Yeah, sounds about right. Um, maybe like $5. Uh, yeah, about $5, which is fine, right? Because right now I'm going for a very low risk strategy. So normally, right, if I with my usual strategy, I wait. Let me make sure that I'm okay. Usually with my usual strategy, I wait until you know the best ask is at 97, 98. But in this one, I felt pretty confident going into this trade, which is why you know instead of making $1, I'll be making $4 or $5. So there we are. Now we just wait. Which is not bad. I mean, God, if we were able to do this consistently, we would be able to get to 200 in what 10, 15, no, well, 19, I guess, events. Well, the good thing is that as the stream continues, right, and let's say I get to 100, 120, 130, 140, I'll be putting all my monies into these super safe, low risk positions. So maybe it'll take 15 or 16 or 17 events to get to 200. Right, if I'm at 150 and I bet 150, uh, if I purchase 150 contracts, that means that instead of $1, I'll be making $1.50, right? Because if I bet 100 contracts, I'll be making $1. If I bet 150 contracts, I'll be getting $1.50 back if I win. I mean, it's all really slow, but hopefully we can get opportunities like this one. I much rather have. Oh shoot! I realized I said it wrong. It's the support bar. This is support, not resistance. Resistance will be up here. What is a good? Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's been all over the place recently. Let's look at TradingView for actually. TradingView is good because it's not as fast as it's not as fast as my charts, but we are able to see more data. So let's clear the remove 35 drawings. Okay. Yeah, Bitcoin is all over the place. So very clear support. Uh, support. Very clear support over here. We can't even. Yeah, yeah. This is come on. April 16th of April. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is exactly what I showed. Hmm. Yeah. All right. Let's wait for this contract to end so we can move on with our lives. Well, there we go, boys. We just made about $8, $7. Now, we probably won't get that lucky again, but let's go ahead and place a resist support line down here because this is a very strong support. And why is it such a strong? Is it because it's no, it can't be because it's close to 7,400, 74,000. Anywho, I'm actually going to, it actually annoys me that I can't see this, but it's just a bug. So let me go ahead and restart the app. Then it should load that section. I should fix that. I wonder why it's not it should immediately get that data. I don't know why it doesn't do it. Like if I that's fine. Yeah, so you see over here it just went so high. But then it dropped. Okay. This is a very clear support. So do 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 do. You go right there. Let's continue. Nothing to say over here. It could go up, could go down. So we are going to continue with our strategy of waiting until I guess to the 5, 4, 3 minute mark, and then seeing where the market is leaning towards. And if it appears that one side is more probable to win than the other, we'll just put in a trade.
change. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hate and say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
I was patient, yeah. Oh, I was patient. Now I can scream that we made it. Now everywhere I go, they say congratulations. Young nigga, graduation. I pick up the rock and I ball, baby. I'm looking for someone to call, baby. But right now I got a situation. Never old Ben Franklin. Big rings, champagne. My life is like a ball game. But instead I'm in a trap though. Pot so big, call it Super Bowl. Super Bowl, call the hoes. Get in the rolls. Top flow lifestyle. Huncho and post. Malone. I got a play on my phone. You know what I'm on. Huncho Houdini is gone.
My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hate and say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music. We the best. Yeah, we taking over. Listen.
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on to North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, 10, holla at me. B&H-Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ask Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Vinny. Drop 643, wheel hit switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the bitch. Got a Glock 4 blow your head off with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Kane got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need bricks, I said I get it.
Want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. 'Cause we taking over.
I still cannot believe that we placed that we got that opportunity. I mean, for there to be such a clear support line, it's a little bit unheard of, to be honest. This is like one of those special scenarios where wish we could get more like those. I mean, we hit it 1, 2, 1. So there's one right here. Where is it? Oh, no. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be great if we could hit it. I mean, if you think about it, we're a little bit like 7-8% of our way from where we started, because I was at 99 and now we're at 106. If only we can get those often. But hey, you know, you're gonna have your good days, you're gonna have your bad days. Okay, so we are 100 and ooh, okay. So we're 150. The Bitcoin price is $150 ahead of above the strike price. So my rule is, right, for every minute, so at least for the market itself, right? The market itself, I've noticed, has the following rules, guidelines, right, for when they're going all in. If you take the time and you multiply every minute by $40, and how do I explain this? If you take the total time and for every minute multiply by 40, if the price is above the current expiration time, go all in. I've noticed 40 is like 99, like that's what the market does. I like to do 50. So for example, right now we're at the 5 minute mark. So 50 times 5, that's 250. If this was at 250, I would go all in. The market, I've noticed, likes to use 40. So right, if this was at around 160, they will go all in, which is why it's at 97. Which is why that if this was above 160, you will see this at 98, 99. But I mean, I could go all in, but uh, I could do it. But I like to go in when it's when it's like 3 minutes and 45 seconds, not 4 minutes. A lot can happen, especially with candlesticks like this one and this one, right? It's just too risky. So I will be more than happy to wait until we get to less than 4 minutes. Okay, so let's go all in. So let's see. This is not. I'm not going in on 99. That is pointless. But now, if we notice, we got some people bidding at. Yeah, let's do 99. We will do 106, and let's see if somebody takes us up on that. Okay, they did. Okay, we got filled. So now let's set a stop loss at 95 because at this point, how much did we put in? 106. We'll put in a stop loss at 95. That way we only lose about $5 to $6. God forbid, because at this point, if it drops to this point, something risky is happening, such as right now. It's okay. Yeah, we're still pretty good right now. This is to be expected. Yeah, this is to be expected. So once again, market uses 40. I like to use 50, but I mean, we're still in a pretty good spot right now. Let's see. Yeah, we're still in a very good spot right now. Hmm. Should I remove my stop loss? Look, we got. Uh, no, we're pretty good. We're pretty good. Let's leave it right there. Right, market uses $40 a minute. There's 2 minutes left, which means 80. We are double that, right? So it would be very difficult for us to lose this. You know, you can breathe once it gets to less than 1 minute. Because if you start to get at 59, 58, 57, and you're above the strike price, right? The BRTI, it's like a combination of all of 60 seconds worth of Bitcoin price. So it just makes it a lot harder for you to for a lot harder for the current BRTI to drop below the strike price. But we're pretty good, guys. I mean, I've seen it. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I've seen Bitcoin drop like more than that. I think I've seen 500, $600 drop. But I mean, even with this, what is this? This is 73, 900. This is a $220 price jump. And look, so it happens, but it's not. We're not gonna lose. It's too late. So there we go. We've made about $1. Only 99 more to go. 98, 97, 93, 92. Neat. Okay, so we won that one. How much did we win? No, I don't want your notifications. No, we did not win 213. Don't make me excited. Don't get. So we got $1.04. But what I want you guys to understand is, right, you're probably looking at me and you're saying, Frost, you're over here. You're betting money. You're betting all this. You're betting $106, $104, $105 to get $1. But you guys are not thinking correctly, right? What I'm doing right now is I'm doing research. I'm getting experience, and I'm building a strategy. Because if this was $1,000, then by this would have been $10. This would have been $60. And this is in 30 minutes. Imagine if I were to tell you, I'll give you a job where you're making $70 an hour, right? You would take it. I don't care who you are, you would take it. And look at this. So over here, yes, I will talk about this some other time. What happened over here? This one was wild. This one was a funny one. But look at this. Consistent gains over here. So this is before. This is when I was testing the app. But right, it was just right over here. $1, 95. So multiply this by 10. So this would have been $10, $10, $9, $10, $9, $20, $10. Don't mind this. I'll explain it some other time. $10. Right, that's pretty good. Because instant money. So this is what we're doing. We're doing research right now, so that once we gain the experience, the knowledge, we can then move on to maybe $1,000. And imagine if we put in $1,000, right? And we do this for a couple of hours, we can get $100, $200, $300. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that as side income. Let's continue. So let me talk about what let's see where yeah, we got time. Yeah, we got what's there nothing to say over here. Nothing interesting. So what happened here that made me lose $14? If I recall correctly, let's see, when did I go in? Over here I bought in when there was 2 minutes and 17 seconds left. Right, so I bought in, right, I bought in at 99, I got 110 contracts. What happened over here? Well, if my memory is correct, it was um it was a very the the difference between the strike and the current and the Bitcoin price was like a 30, right? And think about this for a moment. I went in. I don't even know why I went in. I think I was trying to. I had just implementing the stop sell feature. So I was like, you know what? Let me just play around with this, see, make sure that it's working fine. So I bought in. I did think that this was going to win, by the way, but the issue was that because we are going to lose, there's nothing we can do about that. But my stop loss, I did it incorrectly. I set it at 89 cents, right? But obviously because of slippage and whatnot, we got at 86. What I should have done is I should have done it at 95 because that means that we probably would have um, all our contracts would have been sold at 94, 93, 92, and I would have lost half of my money. So imagine if I had lost $7 instead of 14, I would have made that back and more. So that's what happened. What happened is my stop loss was way too liberal, right? 89, I put it at 89 cents. There's what the hell? They took out 88 cents from my losses? Oh, they when I sold it. Yes, right. If you buy it at 99, there are no fees. I think there are, but it's like 0.001, so it's basically negligible. And then over here they took 88 when I sold it. Order type limit. Hmm. Oh, so this was a arresting order. Interesting. Nobody wanted it. Oh my God. So okay, yeah. So yeah, that's what happened with this one. But as you can see, usually I'm pretty good over here. I'm usually in the green. Nice job. One, two, three, four. Yeah. But that's the issue with these type. Oh, this is because I had like $5. This is why. For while I was developing the application, I I only used low. I only had a low account balance. But if we were to, so see, what at this point that I added money. So one, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, what's 15 divided by? 15 divided by no, it's 100 divided by 15. No, 15 divided by 100. Oh, 15 divided 15 divided by 100. So that means I have an 85. Yeah, I don't know. But not a bad winning percentage. But what we have to do is we have to not only be winning majority of the time, above 50%, but our losses cannot be so extreme, and that's what happened here. My stop loss was not as aggressive as it should have been. It should have been at 95 cents instead of 89 cents. But like again, once again, I was playing around here. I just wanted to test the stop loss feature. Okay, so after this, we will have enough time for 2 more events. So there's this one that ends in 7 minutes. Then we're gonna have one. Oh, why did you do that? We're going to have one that ends in at 9, and then I have to log off.
But I'm always right. Said I know how to shoot, and I know
tell you twice. I'm real discreet, like a thief in the night.
I knew my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. I worked my ass off, but I still can't pay it though. But I got just enough to get off in this club. Have me a good time before my time is up. Hey, let's get it now. I want the time of my life.
Mr. Worldwide.
Oh, baby. Give me the time of my life.
Well, let's analyze where we are right now. So, difference between the strike price and Bitcoin price is 80 cents, $80. Uh, right, but if you, but right, we're at the 5 minute mark. Market would go all in if it was the difference was what is it 200, which is why they're not going in. It's actually pretty risky right now, which is why it's the price that it is. Can it go above? If I mean, this has been a very strong resistance point. Wow, we are in interesting. This is a resistance point. So does that mean that we should just go in on down? Let's wait for the next minute and see where this is, because look at this. The Bitcoin squeezed all the way up here, but then it shot back down by the seller. Mm, So then blah blah blah. Okay, so see over here it's testing the resistance line. Interesting. Wow, this is oh man. This guys, this might be a no. If I had bigger balls, I would just go in right now. But oof, what I don't think it's going. Why is the strike price here? How did I not see this before? What? What? That is weird. What is going on? So, oh, why can't I see the time here? Okay. How did the strike price get up here? That is so weird. Come here. Come here. How did the strike price get there? It seems like a no. There is no way that it's going to reach there unless... No, it's guys. Hmm. I don't know. I almost want to go in. It's 52 per minute. This is... I think, guys, I'm pretty confident that we're going to win this one. Do I go all in on it? Oof. This is guys, this is a resistance line. Ugh. Ugh. Doubts, guys. Ugh. Oh man. I don't know what to do here. Go all in or not? Go all in or not? Oh, there's 2 minutes left. Alright, fuck it, guys. I'm going all in. Oh, but of course it's at 97 now. Imagine if it was at 89, but such is life. Oh, it's going up. Market is not liking it. Market's getting nervous. Yeah, let's place the order. So, I just went all in. Okay. Oh, yeah. I went in about around the same time everybody else went in. Why did I hesitate? I don't know. Maybe if I had more knowledge, right? If we had more indicators. Maybe if there was a, if I had the if I had the volume indicators here. Actually, let's look at trading view and see what's going on here. You, I mean, I mean, volume is still pretty up there. Mm. I mean, the MACD doesn't really matter because it's a lagging indicator, but yeah, I think we're fine here, guys. Oh yeah, we're fine. We got this. Yes, please go all the way up here. It doesn't matter. Oh man, would have been great if we got in at 87, 88. We would have made $12, and if we had $1,000, that would have been $120. Imagine that. But then the question is, do you have the balls to go in with $1,000? Okay, there we go. So, very good session today. We've made we made $1.09, $1.04. When did we make this? Was it at 7:45, 6, 12, 18, 19? Yes. So when we started, I don't know if I started streaming, but I will include this as part of the stream. So we made $1 plus 628, that's 1, 2, 3. So we would have made, so we made about $10, probably like 9 something, 9.50. So that means that, so imagine if we had $1,000, that would have been nice. That would have been almost $100. Even if, like, let's say for example, this was also like at a dollar. That's not bad. I mean, we would have made $40, and that's a pretty good hourly wage. $40. Okay, let's continue here. No man, still can't believe. Imagine if we had gone in. That would have been great. That would have been great. So this is going to be the last event that I'll participate in tonight. And then I'll continue until, I don't know when I'll stream again, but I'll continue until we get to 200. And then I'll add 800, we'll have 1,000, and then we'll take it from there. Why are Is this expired? Is this last, okay, January 20th, 2025. Okay, that makes sense. But why are you putting the ones that, why do I want, don't show me stuff? Open markets, the hell? Why do we care so much about the 2028 Democratic presidential nominee? Oh, no, this would, does it? MVP one, okay. When will Bitcoin hit 150? This has $32 million. That is wild. More tech lay. Oh my god, really, guys? Well, hopefully, hopefully I'm not part of those layoffs. Oh, this is a good one. I wonder who's gonna win. Well, what is the Citrini scenario? Oh, unemployment rate exceeds 10%. That is wild. That is wild. Before July 2028? Oof. These are the people who want to watch the world burn over here. Okay, okay. Bitcoin price at the end of 2026. Uh, Survivor. I do not watch that. How long will the government? Oh, holy cow! Is the government still shut down? Okay. Will U.S. confirm that aliens exist? Why would they confirm that aliens exist? When will the no Fed decision in April? I don't know. English Premier winner. Texas Republican. Powell out as chair. Why would he be out? His okay, that's why it's at 99%. Which party will win the? No, he's not gonna be out. Which world leaders? Blah blah blah. Trump by at least part. No, what? God knows. Uh, I'm telling you right now, guys. You know, it's Maduro, and I'm not in the mood to explain why. Okay. Holy cow! They updated this. When did they updated this? Before this clarification was not there. Yeah, this is what was on my mind. This is why I said yes. But I'm just saying right now, there is no way that Venezuela is going to. Give me a second. There is no way that Venezuela. Huh? Hmm. Why does it say heads up? We've detected audio injury stream belonging to someone else. I guess I have to pause the music. Um, if you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel to their allow list. More info. Okay. So one, we're going to be over here. There's a oh no, still no. I'm not going in. This is way too I'm not going in at this time for sure. Even okay, so this 160 divided to 4 minutes. No, I'm not going in. This is way too risky. This this could drop real fast. Now, why am I? Why does it say we've detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else? Your stream may be potentially blocked. If you plan to continue, please ensure that the content owner has added your channel. What? This is my channel. Who? Your channel's live streaming. For your channel has blah 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 blah. Age restriction. Nope. Nope. No, no, no. I don't understand. Live stream. Keep it positive. I don't understand. Copyright issues, maybe? Blah blah blah. So what am I supposed to do? I can't play music? Let's Google that. Can I play music on YouTube stream? Yes, but you must have the legal rights to use it, blah blah blah. So what does this mean? Okay. Oh, can't play live music, guys. Gotta use copyright-free music. So there we go. Uh, okay. Let's pay attention here. This is a 90. Wow, that's a very big order. 98. We are 40, 80, 120, 3 minutes, but it's still 4 minutes. You know, something that I could do is I could like put in 20 contracts and 20 contracts and 20 contracts. That way, if stuff does go south, my loss won't be as big. That being said, that's not really something I feel comfortable doing right now. So I will go with my current strategy. So let's prep up 108 contracts at 99. By the way, the reason why I do 99, it's because if you put it at 99, it's going to, it's not going to come here and buy the 99 contracts. It's actually going to get you the best price up to 99. If it doesn't get you the best price at 99, then the rest of the orders that were not filled will become limit orders. And I like that. I do not want to get anything past 99 just because I feel like, what is it? You're betting a dollar on fractions of a penny? No way. Um, so we're at if this was 120, I would go in. But look, this is yeah, it's still a little risky. So we have some indecisiveness. We have I forgot what this is called, reverse hammer. I think we're gonna be good here. So let's go in. We'll go in at 99. Let's see if we get filled. We did get filled. We did get filled. Let's put in a stop loss at 95. So we went in on 108. So we'll set a stop loss then. And let's continue and monitor this. This will be the last event that I take part in. I'm not sure when I will start streaming again. But yeah. Oh man. Somebody ordered something from my Etsy shop? Oh my lord. Okay. Well, what can I do? So, why is it at $2? It's because we purchased 108 contracts at 99 cents. So that means that um did one of them not go through? 108. So that's that means that we ended up using $107 and like 90 cents. So we have a dollar some change left. But why is but I'm surprised it's at $2. So that means that I could have bet a contract plus one more. But I don't want to do that because the issue is if I get it wrong, my order fails. Um, so then what I would have to do is I would have to like do a partial. I have to do partial orders. So I would have to submit 108 and then submit one and then submit one until I see that it's failing. But I can explain that at another time. Anyway, we are going to win this one because there's only 15 seconds left and this could drop over here and we will still win. Yep. Three, two, one. Nice. So I do think we're going to, it should get to $110 because we're going to be paid out on the last dollar that this is not accounting for, if my math is correct. There we go. Well, no, that's nice. So there we go, guys. So we made $13 today. Yeah, $13, which is not bad because remember, if we were using $1,000, which is where I want to end up, the situation I want to end up in, we would have made we would have made $130 with in only an hour and 15 minutes. So let's divide that. $130 divided by 75 because I was here from 7:45 to 9. And then we multiply this by 60. $104 for 1 hour's worth of work. Hey, I will take it. You will take it. And Kalshi will take it. Well, Kalshi doesn't have to take it because they get our money whenever we submit a trade. Anywho, guys, I'm not sure when I'll stream again, but whoever was here, I don't think anybody was here. Uh, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.